Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is 𝐝𝐿, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I achieved this flip over method hairstyle using these deep wave curly bundles. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, continue watching. So today I'm working with Subella Hair Company, and I'm just showing you guys what I received in my package. I got a pair of eyelashes and 4 bundles. So I got 2 26-inch bundles and 2 24-inch bundles. So this is how it is looking straight out the package. I'm just showing you guys how the weft is looking. The bundles were nice and thick. So yeah, let's get straight into this install. So first things first, we're gonna make a part from ear to ear, but you don't want too much hair left out, guys. So you want it to be about an inch or an inch and a half. This is just for your leave out. So I used the end of my tail comb to make sure I can't see the tail comb. That's how you know you've left enough hair out. You don't want too much hair, so the least amount of hair is the best amount of hair, to be honest, as long as you don't see the track when you're done. So I'm just gonna put this section away, and then I am going to work with the back section. So I did go ahead and make a parting right behind that same part. You want to make a small parting. This is going to be a very small braid. This is just our anchor braid. So I didn't mention before, but I am going to be doing a quick weave. This is the first time I'm doing a quick weave, guys, believe it or not, my very first time. So we are in this together. You guys are gonna see exactly what I did for this quick weave. So I made an anchor braid because I thought this made the most sense. And once I created that braid, I went ahead and did some braids going straight back. So once I did the big braids off camera, I went in with my hair oil and just oiled my scalp because I know the quick waves can be itchy, so I've heard. So just playing it safe, oiled my scalp. So I have 6 braids going straight back and then that 1 anchor braid. So I took the end of my hair and just put it up. And now I'm going in with my wig cap. So I am using a black wig cap and I'm putting this over my braid. So this is the reason why I did the anchor braid, because I'm going to now sew the cap down. That way it doesn't move if the glue is not fully dry. Like, I don't know, guys, I was trying. So I thought it made the most sense to sew down my anchor braid with the wig cap. That way there is no shifting, no sliding, no nothing. So I sewed it all the way across on that small braid. So I went in and used this Roberts Diamond Bond Protective Shield. This one is the clear glue or gel, but they have a black one as well that a lot of people use, but this is the one I had on hand, so that's what I decided to use. So I went ahead and used my coloring brush and I just spread that all on the cap, literally all over the cap. You want to make sure it is saturated on the cap because this is what is going to protect your hair from the glue. So I went ahead and used my blow dryer and dried it until it was fully dry. And once it was dry, I went in with my Got to Be Free spray. Guys, I am trying to protect my hair because, as I said before, this is my first time doing a quick weave and I was not trying to be stuck with glue all over my hair. So I went in with my Got to Be Free spray, sprayed that literally all over, and then went back in with my blow dryer and dried it until it was completely dry, and this is how it looked. Yeah. So now I'm going in with the bundles. So this is their Malaysian deep wave bundles, guys. It was really nice and fluffy. So I'm just showing you guys how I am gluing this on. So I'm going to measure the track, and I went a little bit over my ear and cut it. So the first bundle is probably going to be doubled, and then I'm going to single weft it with the glue. So I'm basically gluing both tracks right now like this, and then I'm going to go ahead and place it on the very back. So exactly where you measure is where you want to be laying the track. So once you lay down the track, you want to press it down, make sure it's all sticking on the cap. And then I pulled the two ends, just a bit of hair, and this just gave it more tension to just make sure it was in place and was going to dry properly. I went in with my blow dryer and dried it, and then I went ahead and did the same thing for the next row. You always want to just make sure you measure out the hair before you go ahead and cut the weft, and then you glue it and blow dry it. And I basically did this U shape up until the very top of my hair. So I did have a little piece of hair left back from the first bundle, so I just went ahead and single wefted that piece at the back, and then I started in with the new bundle, going in that U shape, measuring it out, cutting the track, placing the glue, putting it on the cap, and then blow drying it. So here I'm just trying to pull back the tracks a bit so you can see that you don't see any tracks. So you just want to make sure you are placing the wefts close at the front. That way there's no gaps when you are flipping over your hair, and you could also wear it back in one. So this is now how my hair is looking once I've reached the top. As I said, I still continued with that U shape, and I'm just showing you guys. I'm doing another row doing that U shape. Went ahead, cut the track, did the same thing, glued the track, placed it on the cap where I measured it out, and then dried it. So now that there's this small section left, I am just going to start cutting the pieces just like this, guys. I'm just filling in this small section now. I didn't go in with the blow dryer just because it was such a small section. I said I was gonna blow dry it when I reached halfway. So I did fit about, I believe, 5 to 6 pieces like this in this section right here. But this just allows for the flip over to flip seamlessly instead of having like a long hump or something like that. Like I could flip it both sides seamlessly, or I could wear it straight back, catch it up if I wanted to. So this is the reason why I glued the rest of the hair like this. I'm just basically closing it up. So once I got that last track on, I'm using my Pump It Up Spritz, and this is just to make sure that it is all sticking down, because remember, we cut each track. So you want to just make sure the ends are sticking down and they're not lifting. So now I am going to just do the hairs at the front that I consider my baby hairs, that are not really baby hairs, but guys, yeah, if you're not new here, you already know. So I'm using my mini flat iron to just curl these pieces. And then I am going to go in with my edge control and just create the swoops that I want. Once that's done, I'm just going in with my spray bottle. So I only have water in this spray bottle, and I'm just going to just spray it down a bit. I did not want it to be too wet, so I just went in with a little bit of water, and then I used some mousse to define my curls. And you want to make sure that you have your natural hair out the way. That's only if you're not wetting them. My natural hair doesn't really curl, so I had to go in and try to work that magic on my own. So for my leave out, I am using my helmet head. This is a 𝐝𝐞𝐭𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐬 product, and I'm just spraying that all over my leave out. And I'm going to take 4 sections at the front and just use my mini crimper to crimp it. And I feel like anytime I'm wearing curly hair and I have a leave out, this crimper just helps blend my hair out the best when it comes to curly hair. And I feel like because it's so small, it gives it like very small defined curls rather than me using like a wand or something. It's just gonna make my hair really loose. So I went in with my crimper and I crimped the front portion of my hair. So I'm just showing you guys like how it's looking compared to the curls. And once I finish crimping the hair, this is basically how it's looking. So I'm just using my fingers and combing through it, so that way it just looks like smaller pieces of curls, if that makes sense to you guys. Just wait, guys. So I'm just combing it through the hair. And do you see? Because I think that it actually matched the curls pretty well. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. What would you do to match your hair to curly hair? Because I know you could braid it, but I think the crimper just looks more neat. So I went in, of course, sprayed my shine spray on my hair, and this is how the final look was looking. Cute, super cute. So this is my second time doing a flip over, and this is my first time doing a quick weave. So let me know, guys, what you guys think about this method that I did or tried. But if you guys are interested, all the hair details will be down in my description box below. So shout out Subella for sending over this hair to me. I hope you guys like it. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.